everyone. How are you? I wanted to jump in here tonight and let you in on something that I discovered today while I was reading one of my favorite books. Great self-development book. If you are one of those people that actually like, it's available on Kindle too, but if you like to actually feel and touch a book, this is a great one. You Are a Badass, and I love to say that too. And it's How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life, and it's by Jen, I think it's, pronounce her last name, Sincero. I'm pretty sure that that is it. But if you like really great self-development books, this is awesome. She pulls no punches. But why I'm bringing this up today is I was waiting for a client at the tailor's, and I always, I have a giant handbag, don't tell my chiropractor, that I carry around, and I like to carry extra stuff in it. And one of the things I like to carry is a book or a project of some sort of something that in which I could read in case I have to wait somewhere. So I got there a little bit early, so I was waiting. Anyway, there was a passage in here that I wanted to share with all of you because it is pretty darn awesome, and it has to do with compassion. And I think that's something that we all, at one time or another, we can perhaps struggle with that particular idea to be compassionate with one another, So here's the, I'm going to put my glasses on because I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to see this very well. All right. Okay. Finding compassion for yourself or someone else who did something so awful is like pulling out a bullet out of your arm. You may kick and scream and hate it at first, but in the long run, it's the only way to start the real healing. One of the best tricks for doing this is to imagine the person you're resentful of as a little kid. Think of this little person acting out a fear, doing the best they can to protect themselves and attempting to deal with their own suffering in the only way they know how. People act poorly because they are in pain or are confused or both. Understanding this and imagining the person as, okay, I'm going to go back. Understanding this and imagining the person who you want to, I can't believe this is this word stumped me for a minute, behead. I haven't seen that word in a book in a while. You imagine them as a sweet little innocent child instead with those big puppy dog eyes. That will help you find the compassion for them, which is the key to forgiveness. So you want to think of them not as, somebody that you want to just rip their face off, but as a sweet little puppy dog-eyed child. And the same goes for anything you feel the need to forgive yourself for. You are just a little bunny trying to work it all out. Find compassion for your sweet little sippy cup self and let it go. That's great words, isn't it? And, I love that passage. I think finding compassion for ourselves, we often don't find it for ourselves, and we don't find it for people around us. Sometimes it escapes us, and I think being more compassionate is something we could all really use more in our life. So anyway, that's just one of the passages in this great book. So I love the color too. One of my favorite colors is yellow. So you are a badass. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching this evening. I'm Lori Ann Robinson. So share this if you would like with one of your friends. I would totally appreciate that. Give it a thumbs up or heart, whatever suits your fancy. One of those little shark emojis, I don't care. Whatever it is, share it with one of your friends and be on the lookout for it. It's on Amazon. You are a badass. Okay, everyone, have a great evening. Bye-bye.